Good morning, students. Welcome to online classes of St.Joseph's Academy. I am Akanksha, your computer teacher. In this video, we will continue our chapter 1, that is computer devices, memory and storage. Let's start. Before starting, just have a look on the topics we have discussed earlier in our previous videos. We have discussed about input devices. The examples for input devices are keyboard, mouse, scanner, etc. Then we discussed about output devices. Examples for output devices are monitor, speakers, printer, etc. After the output devices, we have discussed about processing device. So, CPU is the processing device of the computer, and the CPU has three parts: ALU, that is arithmetic logic units, MU, that is memory unit, and CU is control unit. So these are the three parts of CPU. After that, we have discussed about data storage units. Here we see the different units of measurement of memory. After that, we have discussed about memory chart. And we have seen in the memory chart that memory is divided into two parts: primary memory and secondary memory. Then we have discussed about storage devices. We are having different type of storage devices, and it is further classified into two parts: primary and secondary storage devices. Primary storage devices, for example RAM, and the example for secondary storage devices is CD, DVD, pen drive, floppy disk, etc. These are secondary storage devices. After that, we have discussed applications of computer. In that, we have seen the different fields where the computers are used. Now, in this video, we will discuss about the difference between data and information. First of all, just have a look on data. Data are simply facts or figures, bits of information, but not information itself. Data are simply facts or figures, bits of information, but not information itself. Now see, when data is processed, interpreted, organized, structured, or presented so as to make them meaningful or useful, they are called information. We get information when the data is processed. Information provides context for data. Data are facts or details from which information is derived. For example, if we have given 2 plus 3 to our computer, so the information we get from the computer is 5. The result we get is 5. So 2 plus 3 is the data for the computer, and 5, the result 5 is the information which is derived from the given data. Individual pieces of data are rarely useful alone. For data to become information, data needs to be put into context. Now just have a look on this comparison chart between data and information. Meaning of data. Data is raw, unorganized facts that need to be processed. Data can be something simple and seemingly random and useless until it is organized. And the examples for data are: each student's test score is one piece of data. On the other hand, the meaning of information is when data is processed, organized, structured, or presented in a given context so as to make it useful, it is called information. Example for information is: the average score of a class or of the entire school is information that can be derived from the given data. So this is the difference between data and information. I hope you all understood this. Thank you so much.